Hello friends, and welcome to this month's collaboration with Nate's Art Lab and to my channel, Art by Sparkle. Well, Nate did it again. He gave us an opportunity to be fearless. I tried my best. I'm not sure if I think I was fearless, but I do also want to thank him for, let me count the ways, for the frustrations that I finally got over, for the, sleepless nights because I couldn't get the idea out of my head, and for the opportunity to see what I could create with the task of creating something with transparency. So let's get down to the canvas and get going. The first thing I did, first of all, this is an 8x10 wood canvas, and I mixed some Liquitex Basics Dioxazine Purple. I did 4 parts of the Dioxazine Purple and 1 part of the Phthalo Blue, the Liquitex Basics. Mixed those together, and then I painted over the substrate. I'm going to be doing a pour with just this purple and blue mix and my mix for Pearl Pour. The reason I'm doing this, and then I'm going to let that dry, that is actually going to be the background for my transparent piece. Once it is all dry, then I will go ahead and put my transparent mixture together and put it over the top and then start with some colors. Okay, the base is dry, so I am ready to start the Pearl Pour, which when dry will be the background for the rest of the project. Now I've thinned this down so it just flows off the stick and it makes a really quick mound and disappears. The blue, which is what I used for the base, is also nice and thin. I used this, it's called Essie Certectin Premium Cell Activator, and I put them in dots in different places. I was just curious to see what was going to happen with all of this and to see if I got some interesting cells. Well, this came out really interesting. I think it's very cool in its own right. Kind of reminds me of that neuro art, and brought some of that blue in to the white. And the gold of these premium cell activator, where I just dropped the spots, kind of interesting with some, little cells. I was pretty surprised that I didn't get a lot of little pearls. I'm thinking that one of the reasons is that my pearl mixture was not fresh. It had been sitting around for a while, all sealed up in a box, and maybe that's why I didn't get, a whole bunch of pearls. But I got some, and they're really kind of pretty. So I don't want to cover all of those. I love these little areas right in here. These tiny areas where I embellished with the palette knife. I'm going to cover the whole canvas, the whole substrate, wooden substrate, and then put my colors in the circles. So, let me stir this one more time. Round. Now, I have this little gizmo from John Franklin Art. I don't want to cover the whole thing, so I think I'm going to put it about here. Make sure. I'm not going to add a lot of paint. These are pearlized from Master's Touch, and they're pre-mixed pouring acrylics. Now this one, they're all pearlized. This one is turquoise. This one is the green. This is the sky blue. Hot pink. Iridescent lime. And I think I'm going to put a few drops of each of the colors going the same in each, but put a few drops of each color, okay? And then I'll pick this up, okay, and take it off. So the transparent that I'm using is 1 part water, 2 parts PVA glue, all-purpose, and 1 part gloss varnish. So, again, I'm always liking to experiment a little bit. So I used a 1/2 part of the Liquitex gloss varnish, and then a 1/2 part of this Deco Art DuraClean iridescent varnish. I don't know if it's going to make a difference. I don't know what it's going to do. Again, I am experimenting. So I have my fluid right here. Oh my God. This might be a post-mortem on this piece. I let this sit overnight, and I came into the studio, and I'm not sure what to say. I haven't decided if this is an elaborate fan, like a feather fan, or if it is, metallic sci-fi birds from space. Okay, you ready?
Oh my gosh!
Ta-da! Oh my God, look at this. Okay, we'll do a quick post-mortem on this thing. I did achieve the transparency, the transparent part of it, because you can see the background. And interestingly enough, it's so weird. It's got like these tiny little texture things, and it does look a little iridescent. Okay. It brought up more of the purple on the background piece, which is cool. I kind of wish I had left that and started over, but and definitely the metallics came through. So here we go. It just reminds me of a flock of birds flying in a line. It maintained the colors really nicely. I mean, you can still see a little bit of the green, and you can see pretty much all the colors. Or maybe it's in the ocean. I don't know. You guys are going to have to decide. I think it's probably the craziest piece I've ever done. But I don't know. I mean, it's dry. Look at that shimmer. Phew. That was interesting fun. Yeah, it wasn't what I expected. It didn't turn out the way I had it in my head. But I definitely want some feedback from you all, and let me know what I could have done differently. I'm sure there are a few things. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate you, and please subscribe and like and make comments. That would really help me out a lot. So, one last thing. Keep your sparkle on and give it to someone you love. Bye-bye.